Welcome back to the end of week 6 in the Idiot Trading Challenge. How are you doing, Matt?
I'm doing all right. It's been an interesting week on the stock front. I've been pretty busy, so probably not been keeping my eye on it as much as I should have. So missed a few opportunities, but yeah, it's not been too bad. What
Yeah,
about yourself?
it's been all right. Yes, I had a few fun with getting a few new trades in, trying a few things out. But yeah, I've not enjoyed this week that much. It's been, I think it's definitely been one of the harder weeks,
Okay.
just as in, staying with certain things. But yeah, it's been good. And that mini heart attack I've literally just had then, just before we started recording, where if anyone's looking at, by the way, if anyone's seen the previous episode and has seen any of my screen recordings and noticed this beforehand, I don't even know what I was thinking, but basically one of my shares has changed name. The company has changed name, and I didn't realise that. I've just seen the share now, and I was like, "Whoa, that's not mine. I didn't put money in that." But we're all good. We're all good. It's not changed too much either, so we're in a good situation, I think.
That's all right.
Yeah. Uh,
It's not me doing sabotage then.
no,
That's fine.
no, it's not. That's weird. I just didn't like that. Didn't like that one bit. Oh, God. So I think there's no point delaying it. I think we should jump straight into seeing who's won for this week. See if you can kind of claw it back a little bit.
Yeah. So the results last week were very tight. We'd started with 300. You'd had a horrendous week and lost three pence.
Yeah,
Um, at 29997, and I'd lost even more of a horrendous week. I'd lost £1 and sixpence at
yeah,
29894. So it is about percentage change this week. So one of us could be higher but not win, depending on what the percentage change is. Obviously, our figures were quite similar, so I'm expecting the percentage changes to be pretty accurate. So whoever's higher
yeah,
will probably win,
yeah.
just
I'm
because
thinking so.
we're that close anyway. But who's going to start? Who you won last week? Do you want to give us
I'll
your figures?
put my figures in to try and hold on to that victory and see if you can claw that back. Yeah, all right.
Okay.
So my number this week is still starting with a 2.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's 29275.
So I'm just popping that into our little percentage change calculator, and it's working its backside off, and we've got that out at 2.41%.
Okay.
So I'm just noting that down on our little shared document before I forget, which I do most weeks.
Yeah.
So 29275. So that's locked into the document. So
That's me there.
you're
Yeah.
really wanting me to be like 291 or lower,
Yeah.
yeah?
Yeah.
So I can tell you that my figure starts with a 2,
Okay.
a 9,
Yeah.
but then it's another
Oh, of course it is.
9.54.
Of course it
So
is.
I've gone up 0.2%
Yeah.
this week.
I mean, it's an
Huge
increase. It's
returns.
an increase.
It's better than the Bank of England at the moment, I
I
think,
mean,
isn't it?
yeah, I think
So,
so. Oh
um,
God, I knew that was coming. I could feel it. As I said, this week has just not been good. Do you know the worst bit about this as well? At one point this week, I was what was it? Was it £312? I think. Like I made some moves. I got up there. I had the money. I had the money there, and then I got greedy and tried to use it somewhere else, and it just fell apart.
I
So
think the highest I went was about 302. I just, honestly, I've been seeing my updates. I've just been busy, just not really done much all this week.
yeah,
I've done a little bit this weekend, a little bit more work this weekend, but nothing during the week really. could have sold a couple of shares at some decent prices, but just completely missed it.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell me this. I am going to ask a question. National Grid, are you still in it or not? I'll tell you if you tell me.
I'm still in it.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you would be. Yeah, what is it? Down 3p at the minute.
Yeah, I'm not taking a loss on it. Not at
Really?
3p.
Nah, not a chance, not a chance. Oh, that is quite annoying, and it's yeah, as I say, it's probably one of my least enjoyable weeks. And if you've just come from the previous video or you've seen the video before this, and there's not too much content from me there, I did get a bit disheartened during the week, which just I kind of lost a fair bit of motivation to kind of get behind the camera and record something to talk about really because I just wasn't in it really. I saw it though it was that much. Set a few things up that can hopefully be trying recovered like over the next few days, but yeah, it was as soon as it dropped down from where it was and I was looking at it like it's like the first week of this all over again.
I have to say, I've not been on it as much as I could have been. So, yeah, hopefully next week we'll both have a bit more motivation and we'll be back on it, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah.
Yeah, so should we get on to the forfeit?
Forfeit. Yeah, you weren't going to let me forget that bit, was you?
No, definitely not. Because actually last week I forgot to send a screenshot, didn't I, for
Yeah.
about 24 hours. I did get it across to you, but you forgot as well, so it's not the end of the one. But I'm not forgetting this week. So the forfeit this week is Tom is going to tell me how many shares he's got. I will then pick a number based on what his numbers are. So if he's got 6 shares, I'll pick a number from 1 to 6. Tom then has to sell that share. So it's a lucky dip. I know nothing about. I get no insight into his portfolio, but I do get to sell a share. Next week's forfeit will be the old name the shares, sell a share, and then the final week's forfeit is the screenshot and sell a share. So this could be pretty horrendous because as this is the idiot trading challenge, when we have the screenshot or the names of them, I think we get a little bit too confident and think we know what we're picking and why we're picking it. And like you did well with your Twitter sell on mine in the original thing. My EasyJet one wasn't too bad of a sell, but it wasn't the best I could have picked for you. So this way it takes out any of our idiot trading challenge knowledge and just bases it purely on luck, which I feel is an apt way for the idiot trading challenge to deal with a defeat. Pure luck.
Pure luck. And after my week so far, I can't see it going too well. But yeah, let's get this going. I have 8 shares.
8, and we've said that's not including any that are pending orders, such as sell or buy orders that will happen first thing on Monday. So you have 8. I have to pick a number 1 to 8. So I'm just trying to have a think. Well, I know you've been in the past, right?
Because what this is going to be is it's just going to be straight down. So the listed in order 1 down to 8. I'm not assigning a number to each one of these shares. It's just going to be straight down. So,
and I believe they're in alphabetical order. So I'm trying to think. I know you've had Wirecard in the past, so that would be a 7 or an 8. I'm trying to think if I know anything that would have been at the top. National Grid, that's probably 5 or 6. I'm going to go for, because I'm not even sure you were in these, but I think from watching the videos that were uploading, you were in Centrica at one point, which I've heard something about, and I can't remember if it was good or bad recently. But either way, when it comes to selling, my belief is, for me selling something for you, if there's been news, either way, whether it's good or bad, I need to sell whatever that thing is, because if it's good news, it's on its way up. And if it's bad news, it's had a drop, and I don't want you to recover from that. So I'm picking something and I think I've heard, this is how random this is. I think you might have been invested in them. I think I might have heard something about them. And they're a C in the alphabet.
Yeah.
So let's assume you've got something from A to C. Let's go for number 2. I'm going to go for number 2.
Number
If
2.
that's Centrica, give it away, mate, because
I wish it was
I've just won the
Centrica.
game.
You see what they pulled off? Like, that rose by... I know
Was
it
it
went up
Rose?
it went up by... It went from 40 to 47 during the week.
So I don't think I heard any news about them. I think I just heard that they've done really well, in
They've
which case I
done
don't want to be selling them. I want them to drop that down.
Yeah, well, luckily for you, I haven't really invested them since the first week, I think, with the 50,000
Oh,
pounds. I might have had them later on, but it's annoyingly as well, is they're still in my watch list, and I was looking through it the previous week as something to like, now do I get into this one? And so, I mean, it does say it is the idiot trading challenge, but I do feel like we're learning things if I'm thinking things like that and then it happens. I mean, I'm still an idiot for not getting in on it, but at least I'm starting to think that way.
Just look at me, Tom. When you're selling number 2, is you don't have to say anything. Just I'm going to try and get this from your eyes. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It was
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually quite annoyed with that one actually.
I think next week, it'd be interesting to hear how it would have done on the update.
The thing is with this one, this might be, and I didn't think I was going to do this if I ever lost one of these challenges, but this might be one of the ones that I sell and then try and buy back into straight away.
Back in. Okay.
So,
But either way, make a note of what the price was when it sells, what sell order you get.
Yep.
Not now, because it can take a little time to go through, but if you look in your history, make a note of what that was, and if you don't mind, we'll share what price that thing was at. And if you do go back into it, you don't have to tell us what it was. Don't tell me what it was, just tell me the prices. It'll be interesting to know. Obviously, people who are watching the updates will have seen, but
they'll have seen, yeah. What I've done is just for your purpose. Everyone watching this will have already seen this. When we first started talking, when we were discussing going down through the numbers, I've taken a screenshot of my account. So while you're thinking through what you was just saying, there'll be a nice little screenshot up there of you coming out with all your Centrica nonsense, and everyone's there like, Centrica's not there, Matt. It's not there. So yeah, if you had a laugh at that, guys, leave a comment down below so we can laugh at Matt in the next video.
Yeah. I don't even know whose video this will be because it's so far in the future. But if it's mine and you pity me, just use the affiliate link down below as well. Yeah. Just get me a free share. It'd be great if it was a free share in Centrica as well. So
yeah, that would be great. I'm hoping it's going to be one of your videos actually, because we'll have your face on the thumbnail, so they might plaster the Centrica logo across that one.
Yeah, I'll have to do a new photo for that one.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, that's set up to sell, so that'll go off in the morning.
The episode title will be something like. I was just going to say, it would be one of these where they title something like, "Can you sell Centrica if you don't have Centrica?"
Yeah, I think we'll have to leave it as that. That would be good. Oh, God. But yeah, once again, guys, thanks for watching. That's another loss from this side. I am trying. I really am trying. I hope you see that. Yeah, we'll try again. We'll try again next week. We'll see what happens, and hopefully Matt's busy again, so he only goes up by a little bit.
Hey, I'll take 0.2% when the Bank of England's only giving you 0.1.
Yeah,
I will take that. I'm twice as good as the Bank of England.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
That's another title for you there.
Oh God, the random views we're going to be getting off this.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, good luck this week, Matt, and I'll speak to you next week.
Yeah, good luck to you too.
Bye.
Thanks for watching another episode of the Idiot Trading Challenge. If you've enjoyed this, then make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. And if you could share it with a friend, that'd be absolutely amazing. If you want to help me out in this challenge, you can sign up to Trading 212 platform via the link in our description. If you do that, will both receive a share free of charge worth up to £100. Obviously, make sure to check out the T's and C's before you do that. But until next time, thanks for watching.